That report there. Moving on, South Africa's Constitutional Court has rejected an attempt to overturn a previous decision that found former President Jacob Zuma to go back to jail after his earlier released on medical parole. Now, this means that Mr. Zuma could be back in prison 2 years after his initial arrest sparked widespread protest that saw at least 337 people killed. The former president handed himself over to the authorities in July 2021, but 2 months later, he was released on medical parole due to his ill health. Let's have more details of that in this report.
81-year-old former President Jacob Zuma was sentenced to 15 months imprisonment in 2021 for defying a court order. The court order was instructing Zuma to give evidence at an inquiry investigating high-level corruption during his 9 years in office, which ended in 2018. The inquiry is known as the State Capture Commission. The former president handed himself over to authorities in July 2021, but 2 months later he was released on medical parole due to ill health. In a statement, the Department of Correctional Services said it was studying the judgment and seeking legal advice before commenting. The Constitutional Court ruling could send Zuma back to prison 2 years after his initial arrest sparked widespread protests that saw over 300 people killed. A spokesperson for Zuma declined to comment on the ruling. Yahya Jammeh for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.